Hello dear students, I am Poonam Patil. Welcome you all for today's video class. This is your second module's 10th video class. As you saw in previous video class, we discussed about URL, web page, website, web browser, search engine. These things we have seen in previous video. In today's video, we shall discuss the HTML. This is HTML is a hypertext markup language. Depends on this language, you have a 6 programs for practical. Total for this semester you have 11 programs. 5 programs on DBMS language, means database management system, and 6 programs depends on hypertext markup language, means depends on HTML. How to using this HTML language, how to create a web page, means how to create a web page. Website means there are number of web pages in one website. So all web pages are how to connect one with one another. So using this language, we should create the web pages. So we'll see the practical programs later. So up to that, I'll complete the theory parts. Okay. See here HTML. What is HTML? The full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. This is a language. Using this language, we should write down the code. According to this code, we should create the web pages, and that all web pages connected with one another. Their number of web pages is called as a one website. The HTML is a language for describing. See here, HTML is a language for describing web pages, means it describes the number of web pages. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and HTML is a markup language. We can call it as a markup language. According to using this language, we should write down the code behind the web pages, means using this language we create the web pages. Then a markup language is a set of markup tags. In this markup language, there are number of tags we use to write down the code behind that. The tags describes document content, means this tag describes the document content, means whatever message or whatever content you have written in document, in which type you want that type of tag you should use for that document. So HTML documents contain HTML tags and plain text, means you can write down the plain text in your document, and what type of that plain text, in which format you want that type of tag you should use for that plain text. HTML documents are also called web pages. So using this hypertext markup language, we create the web pages, number of web pages, and that all web pages we should connect with one another. The number of web pages is called as a one website. Okay, we'll see later. See here, HTML page structure. How this hypertext markup language looks. See here, below is a visualization of HTML page structure. This is a structure of the HTML page, means how to write down the code using this HTML language, means how to create the web page. See here, there are in HTML language, if you want to write down the code there in HTML language, the pair of two tags comes, means one is opening tag and one is closing tag. See here, first one is HTML. This is a HTML hypertext markup language. Every program is started with this HTML tag. So these HTML tags is enclosed within this is angle brackets. We write down the we use the angle brackets to write down the any particular tag. Okay, this HTML tag. Then body, whatever message or anything whatever you want to write down, so in within this body you write down. See body, then use the angle brackets. See here, then first one, this is a h1 we use to write down the heading. H1 is the meaning of H is heading 1, and this is opening and closing with this angle brackets. Whatever heading you want to write down for your document, that heading you should write down here. I have written here, this is a heading. This is a heading. This is a structure of the HTML page. This is a heading. Then every tag, there are a pair of two tags, means in each tag pair of two tags comes. One is opening, means heading h1 is open. After writing the heading, then at the end you should close the this tag. This is closing of this h1 heading is use the angle brackets using forward slash, give forward slash and h1, means closing of this tag. This is called as a opening tag and this is called as a closing tag. Means in HTML language, pair of tags comes. One is opening tag and one is closing tag. Then p is another tag. P is used for paragraph. If you want to write down the paragraph in your document, so use the p tag. Here write down the p. This is a opening tag. Use angle brackets, and within this p, this is a paragraph. Whatever paragraph you want to write down, this paragraph you type here. Then at the end, close this paragraph. This is opening tag, then closing tag. Closing tag comes, use the angle brackets and give the forward slash. Using forward slash, each tag is closed. So you give write down the forward slash p. This is the closing of this p tag, paragraph tag. Then this is p. I have used another paragraph. I want to write down the another paragraph, so use the another p. This is another paragraph and closing of this tag using the forward slash sign. Then see here body opens. First tag close at the end. Okay, first comes last service here. So body, so close here body tag. Then at the end you have opened the HTML tags front here. Then at the end you close the HTML tag using the forward slash. This is the structure of the HTML page. We'll see one example. See here HTML example. Here this is opening angle bracket, then exclamatory sign, doc means document type HTML, means and closing angle tag. This is called as a comment. If you want to write down any comment to your program, so write down the comment like this using this exclamatory sign. This is a comment. Any number of comments you can write down in program, because this comment is not a executable statement. It is only for the understanding purpose. Which if you want to write down the question of this example, means this program, if you want to write down the question in a comment, you can write down the name of that program. Okay, then HTML, then starting of the coding is from the HTML tag. HTML, then write down the body. Then h1 is for heading 1. Then write down here my first heading. Whatever heading you want to write down that message here. That heading you should write down here. I have written here my first heading. Then at the end, if you open, then closed at the end for using forward slash h1, means first heading is closed. Then if you want to write down the paragraph, use the p tag for paragraph, my first paragraph, and at the end close using forward slash, close the paragraph tag. Then body close, at the end HTML close. See here, if you written code like this, if you want to write down this code, use the notepad. In notepad you write down this code. Then after writing the code, go to file and save this program. Give any particular name to your file, and every file save .html. Give file name .html, then you save. Then if you saved that, one browser file will create on the desktop. Then go to desktop and open that browser file. Double click on that browser file. Suddenly this type of output will displayed on your monitor screen. See here, you have written my first paragraph, my first heading. See here, whatever heading you have written, that always comes in bigger size and in dark color. If you used here second heading S2, then that second heading sizes comes less than this first heading. Okay, and always this heading comes in bold. Okay, then whatever paragraph you have written here, that paragraph will display like this. Means if you written the code like this, you like this, output screen will displayed on monitor screen. This is the output of this small program. Okay, then HTML tags means what are the tags comes in this HTML language. If you want to write down the coding using this HTML language, there are number of tags. You should use that tags. So we'll discuss that tags in next video class.